It's the evening rush hour in Lewisham. As hundreds of locals walk home from the train station, they pass their local convenience shop.
This is one of the hardest games I've played.
It's there that a tense battle is underway. But then, victory.
Wow. I can't believe
Did you
that.
just beat...
I was losing the whole game. It was just Patrick keeps getting pulled away. I think that's the reason.
Wow, so you just beat Patrick?
He's
Nestled between local terraces on one side and a music school on the other, Lewisham Convenience Store is the unassuming heart of the local community. And chess is the local sport of choice.
Hi, bro. Hey, come and play chess, man. Not tonight. Okay, say hi to Pet for me, eh?
That's Patrick, the owner of Lewisham Convenience Store. Hundreds of locals would be familiar with his friendly invitation to anyone walking past every day to play a game of chess. Inner West local Jem is a recent visitor.
a friend told me about the live chess that you can play here, and I was enamored with the idea and came and saw a shelf full of chess sets and other board games. And Patrick is a very welcoming host.
It's a similar story for many other locals.
I was always come home from the train station and I was always passed by the convenience store. I was always saw Patrick. So it's like, say, very friendly shop owner and everything like that. He's always say hello, like he's the star of the chess club.
You can be getting your ass kicked by an 11-year-old protege of Patrick's, or you can be getting your ass kicked by a former Macedonian, European shortlisted champion.
You meet a lot of people at this store because, like, especially during rush hour, like 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., when the people get off the train from work and just stop by the shop, you just meet them, you just play chess with them. So I met Ted. I became friends with him. He's a Russian guy, and we played chess together.
It's clear Patrick was onto something that would resonate with the local community. Why did you pick chess? What's special about chess to you?
Well, I mean, chess to me is, well, it's almost akin to life. In a way, when we go through life, there are heaps of decisions that we need to make, So every decision we make is like opening a door. Make the wrong decision, so the consequences are not good. But we make the right move, it's akin to opening a good door, and then, opportunities there are a lot more pleasant.
With such passion for the meaning of chess, not to mention his PhD in philosophy,
Hi, sis.
Hello, nice to meet you.
it felt appropriate that our interview was interrupted by Patrick's sister returning a philosophy book that Patrick had lent her.
Therefore, I am. Oh, yeah, it's not written by Descartes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of a series.
One of the series, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's a philosopher, so.
Okay.
So why is chess resonating in Lewisham? And what does chess mean to you?
So chess is my way of relaxing. It's a fun way of exercising the mind and passing the time. It is a way to connect with my family. I play chess with my family. And above all, it's an intellectual challenge because chess is not a game based on random luck.
Like, it's so complex in terms of the tactics and just everything that you can do, and it's just a very good mental training, like in an age where TikTok has become one of the most popular apps for teenagers.
But it's not just Lewisham where chess is making waves.
Oh, definitely. I think the perception of chess has really changed over especially the last 10 years.
Brett Tyndall is the director of the Sydney Academy of Chess.
So there were a couple of sort of significant points where we saw large numbers of people get back involved. So when the Netflix series Queen's Gambit came out, we saw a lot of people between about the 25 to maybe even 45 year range start to get back into the game. A lot of them started contacting us to join like a local club or to buy books or, just to get the board out and start playing people.
Brett says the COVID pandemic and lockdown was another key factor.
There was just a massive surge in people playing online chess. Also, the rise of streamers as well has been started to make the game a little bit more popular for just the general public, because one of the issues when if there's a 7-hour game, if you're trying to get into the into chess, watching two people play for 7 hours is a bit draining. But you watch one of the top players playing a blitz or bullet game, joking around and talking about the position, and it's all over in 3 or 4 minutes. I think that's a lot more appealing to the general public.
The most popular chess site, chess.com, reported its highest ever traffic this year. So much so that its servers struggled to keep up. But at Lewisham Convenience Store, it's all about playing in person.
Hello.
Hi, Gun.
Hello, nice to meet you. I was introduced to the chess club by my friend Joe, a Lewisham local. Very quickly, the warm welcomes Joe received were just as warm for myself.
That's right. We're
Hello, Patrick. Very well.
Oh, yes,
Good to see you.
You guys come to play, eh?
Having not played chess for some 20 years, Joe is one of the many that has returned to the game in recent years, just like Brett mentioned.
Just came to get milk, and 4 hours later, I had played about 3 to 4 chess games, and gone out to dinner with one of my chess mates, and the rest, as they say, is history. Hey, Ollie. How you going? Good, how are you? Good, thanks.
Do you play chess with Ollie?
Yes.
Patrick's impact on the community has been immense.
You like a cup of hot tea?
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah,
I would
cup of
love a
hot tea.
hot tea.
That'd be lovely.
It's not just Joe who's been welcomed like family, but also others like Albert, who's now preparing to say goodbye. Whereabouts in Germany are you from?
Do you know Würzburg? Yes, I wrote a poem for Patrick. He doesn't know about it yet, but I'm gonna give it to him as like a goodbye gift, because it was really nice coming to this chess club pretty much every day after work, or always when I got off the train, and didn't have any other occupations directly afterwards. And so I just want to say thank you through that, and just...
While it's no doubt a rich and vibrant community, Joe did have some observations.
There are not many women who come here and play chess regularly. And we try to encourage more females and I guess, non-cis males to come play here. And I hope that will increase.
Slowly but surely, perhaps there are signs of that starting to change. And you're teaching your daughter to play chess as well?
That's right. She is a fast learner, and she has been practicing for a few years now. And before long, the student will overtake the master, I'm sure of it.
Excuse me, what's your name?
Oria.
And you play chess as well?
Yes.
What do you love about chess?
I like it because it's fun to play.
So what's your favourite piece in chess?
Queen.
Why do you love the queen?
Because it's powerful.
And now it was time to play the Grandmaster himself.
Okay, I've thought about it, Patrick. I don't know if that's the best thing I can currently think of. So
That
let's
one.
go with that.
Oh, yes. That's probably the best thing, yeah.
Patrick is now in planning for what he calls the Australian Street Chess Championship for its second year.
I will need to talk to the council to have the street closed up so that we can play chess on the street. Yes.
That's very exciting.
Yes, so I might invite Magnus' cousin to see whether he'll come. To see whether he can deal with strict players.
As the community prepares for the big event, it's clear that while chess is the focal point, the foundation is something much bigger.
Lewisham is one of the smallest suburbs in Sydney. And, when you look at it, even such a small suburb, people walk past each other, and a lot of them don't know each other, But then when they come here, they mingle around, and they, oh, I've seen you. Oh my God, you're the other chess player, that kind of thing. So it makes it builds community, And I always believe that. I think a lot of people believe this too. A community that plays together sticks together. Check.
Oleg Novak reporting.
I think you may win this game, Patrick.
Lewisham.
Good game, Patrick.
One more?